everyone's biggest critique is like, fight a pro, fight this person, fight someone your age. So when I say Canelo is the person, then everyone hates on that. But I'm like, all right, sheep, what do you want? People just want to see me lose. So wouldn't the best opportunity to see me lose be going up against Canelo?
Absolutely.
People will never be satisfied with my career until I get fucking flatlined. Then they're going to be happy. So what excuse does the audience have? Does Canelo have when that happens?
Canelo Alvarez is reportedly gearing up for an unexpected showdown against Jake Paul this May, setting the stage for what could be one of the most talked about fights of the year. The undisputed super middleweight champion, known for his dominance in the ring, seems to have taken an unexpected detour from facing traditional boxing contenders. While fans anticipated a clash with IBF champion William Skull or rising star Christian Mbili, Alvarez is instead set to test himself against the brash social media sensation-turned-boxer. Paul, who boasts an 11-1 record with 7 knockouts, has made waves in the combat sports world, proving that he's more than just a YouTube personality. Fresh off an exhibition against Mike Tyson and a stoppage win over MMA veteran Mike Perry, he now faces the ultimate challenge in Alvarez. With a potential mega fight against Terence Crawford still on the horizon for September, the boxing world is left wondering, will this be a spectacle, or can Paul actually shock the world?
Canelo, how easy of a fight is Jake Paul? How easy of a fight is Jake Paul?
I don't want to say any bad things. I think he doing good things for his own team, but boxing is a little bit different when you fight in a real fighter.
I feel that.
While Jake Paul has steadily built his boxing resume, stepping into the ring against Canelo Alvarez is an entirely different challenge. Widely regarded as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Alvarez's experience, skill, and power make him the overwhelming favorite. The fight is expected to be a massive commercial success, drawing global attention. But it has also sparked criticism from boxing purists, who see it as more of a spectacle than a legitimate contest. Many argue that this bout does little for Alvarez's legacy and question why he's facing Paul instead of a true super middleweight contender. For Alvarez, this marks a full year without fighting a top-ranked 168-pound challenger, leaving some fans frustrated. However, with his highly anticipated super fight against Terence Crawford looming in September, this bout could serve as a high-profile warm-up or an unnecessary risk. Paul, fresh off a lucrative exhibition against Mike Tyson and a dominant win over MMA veteran Mike Perry, has defied expectations before. But stepping into the ring against Canelo is a whole new level.
But is there a bigger fight in boxing than you versus Canelo?
I don't think so. Yeah, it's got to be top 5, and I think it will happen at some point. I've been talking about that for a couple of years now. Canelo's brought it up, so it makes sense. And he's coming to the end of his career where he's going to want to make a lot of money. He left PBC, so Canelo, once again, I want to fight you, brother. Let's make it happen. You can run, but you can't hide.
Some fans see this fight for what it is, a blatant money grab with zero competitive intrigue. There's no denying that a matchup between Canelo Alvarez and Jake Paul lacks sporting legitimacy, with Paul having little chance of survival, let alone victory. Many boxing purists argue that no credible commission should even sanction this fight, especially considering Alvarez is once again avoiding a legitimate super middleweight challenger for an entire year. That said, some are choosing to embrace the inevitable. If nothing else, this fight guarantees entertainment, a massive payday for both fighters, and a reality check for Paul, who has spent years carefully picking his opponents. While it may not be the fight the sport needs, it's certainly the kind of spectacle that sells.